everyone. Welcome back to my first ever mini documentary. I hope you really enjoy this. This video has taken me like 2 months to make. No, not 2 months. I mean 2 weeks to make. That's why I didn't upload 1 week. So I hope you enjoyed this. I worked on this really hard. And here, disclaimer, I'm not gonna go that in depth in some parts. And also I might do a follow-up video. I might do a follow-up video to like other things that happened. So, enjoy the video. Now, our story begins in, the year 2000. Oh boy. A lot of crazy things happened, like Six Flags adding like 20 roller coasters, Millennium Force opened, and Jazzland opened. Now, you guys might not know what Jazzland is. It's Six Flags New Orleans. Basically, Six Flags bought it in 2003, so right now we're going to cover the history of Jazzland. The park opened under the name Jazzland on May 20th, 2000. The crowd was estimated to be around 20 to 25,000 people, and 75 to 80,000 season passes had been sold. It was operated by Alpha Smart Parks. Some of the rides: F, Monza Scrambler, and Sedeco Scream, and Rex's Rail Runner. Some of the themes areas were Good Time Gardens, Mardi Gras, Pontchartrain Beach, Cajun Country, and Jazz Plaza. But there was one key factor. While there were some other rides like the Splash Waterfalls, ride called Splash Waterfalls ride called Splill Away Splash Out. In addition, the common amusement park spinning rides and the merry-go-round. The park had some of those. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. My voice is going upset. I'm so sorry. Okay, but the park was not unprofitable, as Alpha Smart Parks specialized in running water parks and other amusement arcade centers. It attracted 1.1 million visitors for its first season, but that increased to 560,000 by the next season. Alpha Smart Parks filed for bankruptcy in February 2002, citing its benefit to the local economy. HUL loaned $25.3 million to build the park, and after Alpha went bankrupt, the city of New Orleans became liable for the remainder of the loan. In 2001, the lease was put up for sale. In March of 2002, Six Flags purchased it for $22 million. Throughout the park's name did not change that year. The New Orleans City Council approved a 75-year lease in August 2002. Under the no agreement, repay that remaining $24.4 million loan from HUD was able to split the park $1.4 million a year, and the city $1 million per year. Six Flags spent $20 million to upgrade the park and reopened it in April 2003 under the name Six Flags New Orleans. Six Flags added more shaded areas and many new spinning flat rides. The park was renamed Six Flags, and its playtime theme became adopted, that introduced a dancing old man, Mr. Six. They added a Vietnam inverted coaster named Batman the Ride, a mirrored version of the Batman the Ride clones, relocated from the defunct Film Valley in Japan. A Vekoma hurricane called the Jester, relocated from Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, was also added. A water park that would be included with admission, just like Six Flags parks such as Six Flags St. Louis and Six Flags America. Yeah, sorry, that there's fireworks out there. I'm sorry. For example, was in the planning stages in early 2005. It was going to be announced at the end of August. However, Hurricane Katrina was about to strike New Orleans. Put those dates in and the continued operations of the park in question. The last day of the park was August 21st, 2005, 8 days before Hurricane Katrina struck New Orleans. The operations had ended a couple weeks earlier. However, schools start in early August in New Orleans area, and by the end of mid-May, the park was scheduled to reopen on August 27th or August 28th. But once Katrina was in the forecast on late Friday, August 26th, directly August 26th to directly hit New Orleans. The weekend, the reopening was canceled to prepare for the storm and beginning evacuations. By the time the park closed in 2005, Six Flags had spent $44 million in park upgrades. But then, disaster struck. Hurricane Katrina was one of the worst hurricanes in U.S. history. The damage it did $161 billion in damage along the U.S. Gulf Coast. It destroyed more than 550,000 homes and between 300 to 350,000 vehicles were also destroyed, as well as 2,400 ships and vessels. And one of the victims of Hurricane Katrina was Six Flags New Orleans. More than 6 feet of water was flooded throughout the park. The walls that were supposed to keep the water out failed, and the entire park flooded. Most of the rides were damaged. Most of the buildings were damaged. Mostly everything was damaged. The only major ride that made it out alive was the B&M Batman ride. Today, it operates at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, in San Antonio. But after this, the effects of the hurricane were noticeable for many years to come. Six Flags would start taking out rides and other parts from the park, including the Roadrunner Express Vekoma Junior Coaster, which was renamed in 2003. It was taken out in 2009, I'm pretty sure, and was taken to Six Flags Magic Mountain, where it operates today as Roadrunner Express. The Drop Tower was relocated to Great Escape. Now it operates as Sasquatch. And some other rides were relocated. But today, there's rides still there, including Megazeth, the massive wooden coaster, Seattle Scream, I'm pretty sure it's the Vekoma Boomerang, that's still there. And I think the Jester Vekoma Hurricane is still there. So, let's get on to the second part of the documentary. And after 2009, Six Flags was not in the best situation. They just filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy as the company's poor decisions in the year 1999 to 2000 to 2001 to 2002. The company invested way too much, way too fast in their parks, and they were in billions of dollars in debt. But and Six Flags after 2009 regime, Six Flags New Orleans not worth it to revitalize. And then now we enter to the next decade. In the past 10 years, or 12 years, or 13, oh, whatever, just a decade, whatever. Um, Not much has happened. There have been occasional movies like Percy Sea of Monsters or Jurassic World, and there was even plans to make a mall on the site with a theme park attached to it, which would be what was left as Six Flags New Orleans. But none of those plans came to be, and the park sits abandoned. Some people actually bought it in 2021, but they haven't done anything to the site. Now we're in 2022, and the site's still empty and abandoned. We're probably not going to see the light of day again. The future. The future looks, the future's just, we don't know. We really don't know. Several things could happen, like possibly a new owner could buy the park and restore it. Possibly it could be it can still be like a movie set. Honestly, I think someone's gonna buy it, keep it like it's a movie set, so keep part of the abandoned part, so movies can still be filmed there, and make a theme park like kind of to the side of it and restoring like the area kind of by where like river trusses. But that's just my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's kind of short, not like a real documentary, but I think it's good. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, then comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!